one, I'd hope.
You'd hope, wouldn't you? Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, there's only one thing smaller than a cruiser that can have two, and that's a light cruiser.
Macro cannon shell peels off the shield, rather. So that's 2 macro cannon shots and 4 las cannon shots, meaning 60, 10 plus 10.
Didn't we upgrade the gun?
Not on the shield, no, we did it on the dais.
We were going to on the shield, but we never actually got around to it.
And there's a missing dice there, so I'll roll that as well.
41.
41.
Still,
Long
that's...
conversation about it.
We did have a conversation about it, but it was going to be the things we were going to do after the dais had finished, and then the Inquisitor arrived.
Oh yeah, cool.
Which put a hitch into it.
Yeah, because we really do need to do something about the Thunder Strikes.
Yeah. So let's hope their armor. Well, I imagine their armor was no better than
less
ours.
than ours. So
Yeah.
if they've got anything
I'm going
more
to bet
than
it's
15,
around
I'd
a
be
15.
surprised.
Yeah, 15 sounds about right.
40.
Okay.
Oh, good.
And Hull
Okay,
taking
so
28.
Ooh.
So that's through that, unless I'm bad at maths, which is possible.
Well, it's 41 minus 15 minus. Yeah.
14.
That's 27.
Oh,
Wound.
28.
Oh,
so
no, they
it's
have only 14.
Oh, armor 14. Yeah, sorry. So 41 minus 14.
They have
27.
one hull point left.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, they're only a little like kind of.
And hit and run.
Yeah.
Oh, and they also take, obviously, damage from taking hull damage to their crew as well.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother tracking that.
I don't think this ship's
They're
going to
the
live long enough
best.
to worry about that.
So hit and run time, finish her off.
Might as well, yeah.
Back forward punch.
Shit, what's my hit and run bonus now?
4 million.
I think
you're running at 150 now, aren't you, or something like that?
No, I'm not that high.
Any game that has a D100 system that allows your bonuses to go up to 150. Fantasy
Yeah.
Flight.
Well, no, it has
Well,
to be
technically, my bonus, I actually did the math, and it should be technically about, if it wasn't for the plus 60 maximum,
Yeah.
my bonus is actually at 90.
it's more a question of it being
Well
a D100 roll under system that
Yeah.
lets you go over 100.
Because normally I'd be rolling against 180.
I'm rolling against 134.
Well,
Well.
So that's only 6 degrees.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't even kill it.
Well,
Well-
it depends on how poorly they roll.
Yeah.
remember,
Oh,
they've
yeah, I
got
guess they could
to
roll
roll
one.
under 40, though. 2 degrees of failure.
So they've just taken 8 damage, putting them at minus 7.
That's not how it works. If you
Surly
take the-
text breach.
Yes, sorry.
Sprites. Someone who jammed and jarred and shot the ship's machine spirits. Waking their angry. Massive electrical surges knock out all systems across the ship.
Oh, that ship's fucked.
Yeah.
Well,
Roll
they'd already had-
1d10 for every component. On a 4 or higher, the component now counts as unpowered.
Ooh.
That ship is fucked.
One.
Let's not forget one of its weapons was already damaged as well, so good luck repairing
I
that.
think that's the bridge that went bye-bye on the first roll there.
Well, that's another one gone. I'm just hoping the life support dies.
Oh, there's
4
one.
or higher, so...
Yeah.
They've got 3 systems surviving.
At the minute, yeah.
Oh,
Four.
Four systems surviving. Wow.
Although one of those might be the damaged guns.
Yeah, because it's unpowering, and they all have to be manually repaired each individually.
And you can only repair one a round, and it takes multiple rounds to repair any one thing unless you roll really well.
I think we can ignore that for now.
Yeah.
I think that one's fucked.
Yeah, you think.
Especially since its weapon, the one weapon that it does have, if it's not been just put offline, is
Half
Macro.
Now-
damage. Or
half
strength.
damage. Yeah.
Oh,
half
because it's
strength.
crippled. Yes.
Oh, and
Yep.
you know what else I haven't done?
What?
I haven't decided what I'm going to set on fire yet.
Oh. Oh.
No,
Nice.
you need thrusters damaged. That way it can't turn. Or engine's crippled. I don't care.
Well,
Oh,
well,
just
no,
shut down the other gun and just be done with it.
But yeah. So what are you gonna set on fire?
Well, I can just back their sensors, so we can just ignore them then.
Yeah, set fire to their sensors, we'll see.
Or honestly,
Oh,
you
we
take
don't know where the
synthetic
sensors are.
gun.
We didn't get it.
No, we don't, do we?
No.
You know, but I can just pick sensors damage.
Yeah, you can just pick that as a roll.
Oh, because of accurate observers. Yeah,
So you
yeah,
just
sensors
look
damage
at
might be a
that.
good idea, to be honest.
Well, since the only thing they can maybe do is shoot us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
pretty
do
much
that.
crippled
And
them
then we're just
permanently.
gonna ignore them, I think.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that was a perfectly good indication of alpha striking.
Given that we got the guns on the Auspex, is the good set of guns one of the things that got depowered?
We wouldn't know until we scanned it again.
Yeah, you want to know.
Oh, I suppose fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I potentially could damage the other gun if we really wanted to.
Meh.
Yeah.
Let's just, yeah. That would actually work. Pull it,
Or just
Well, it wouldn't be
or
holding,
maybe internal
damage
damage.
it.
He can just damage component.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a low crit number. He's got.
Technically, I should probably call those before I give boarding action, but no.
Technically, that's not how it works, but
Anyway, I think we're done.
yeah, I think that's our turn.
Really?
Yeah.
Choo-choo.
Right, this is in close range.
Yep.
Oh, we didn't actually add our close range bonus to
No.
that attack.
Too late.
Let's see about it.
Well,
But we didn't need to anyway, so.
So he misses with both shots.
I'm surprised they're not just ramming us.
But they can't
I
get
think
range.
they
They have
can.
to boost speed. We can ram this one. See, we can never put out this thing.
Ah, a hit. Finally.
by
You
how
only-
much to peel the shields off?
Yeah, well, he's got 2 hits.
Palpable hit.
It's not
Oh,
actually
no,
a
it's
hit.
not
So
really
if
powerful.
that's 1d10 plus
Two.
anything less than 8, then it does nothing.
And I'd be afraid of any macro cannon that has 1d10 plus 8.
You should have
Boing.
bought torpedo boats.
Huh?
You should have bought torpedo boats.
You tell me, I always bring torpedo boats.
Yeah, and
They're
they
effective.
occasionally very nearly kill us.
Well, I have a feeling that's what's going to happen if the cruisers catch up with us.
It's just
no.
going to be all torpedoes.
I personally was predicting bombers then, but you know.
Yeah, I'm
Alongside
expecting
torpedo base.
more Chaos Space Marines,
That
like
could.
plural.
No. You know it's going to be all of the above.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, yes, but no one was going to
Bombers
say it
that launch
outright.
Chaos
today.
Space Marines.
I'm always going to say it outright.
It's going to have a 4 torpedo array and it's going to have bombers that also launch boarding torpedoes.
Yes.
You can get
Ugh.
those. That's the thing.
Boarding torpedoes that fire
Yeah.
boarding torpedoes?
You can, yeah.
You can get
No,
torpedo bombers, and there's nothing that says they can't carry boarding torpedoes.
Yep.
Because that's not so big a thing in Battlefield Gothic, and they've basically just transplanted the rules from Battlefield Gothic.
Yeah.
Right, then.
Never mind the fact that Chaos ships are supposed to be more guaranteed to be older, which means they should be more likely to be carrying a teleportarium themselves.
I'm really surprised we haven't run into another teleportarium.
They are supposed to be very rare. Sharky
Mainly
attack.
because if we did, we would steal it.
Yeah. And we're
It would
giving
be
you 2
hard
of
for Gray
them.
to say that it was rendered inoperable in the fighting.
Well, it's big. It's got a big chaos symbol inscribed on the teleporter plates, and we really don't want to use it.
Yeah.
We would stick a poster over the top and we'd carry it.
You know, we
A
probably
poster
would.
of a cat with a gun pointing at it saying, hang in there, yes.
Well, you don't want
Said,
to
"Are you
hang in there
motivated
because
yet?"
the whole point of the teleportarium is to get you to stop hanging in that place.
Yeah.
That poster doesn't make sense.
It would be something like inspiring person on the beach in the sunset with a big "get out there" thing. And, you know,
Or I just
What a
stick
big
it out.
get out frog.
A gigantic get out frog with the Aquila on it, yes.
Yeah.
Anyhow, I believe it's Iconoclast 3 Heart's turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ah,
He
Put,
has half move.
put.
Crash.
and look pathetic.
I can try repair. I can try repair or repair.
How does that sound, Gray?
Turning.
Oh, Jesus, it's pathetic.
I know. Work has broken me. Oh, it does manage to repair its gun.
Good for them.
Don't much to do much else, then.
And then managed to do another hit on you.
They can't repair instantly.
I know. It's just to make me feel better.
Then it
One
rolled
plus
fine.
2. Yeah, I don't think it's going to do anything anyway.
And then they've been the damage.
It just goes, and the little macro cannon shell falls at the end.
No, there's like some ancient on the prow of the ship that suddenly has a new decorative headpiece or something. Clang.
Yes.
Well, I say we move forward 4, turn 90 degrees left, and then blow the hell out of Iconoclast 2 from right behind its engines.
I'd just say, yeah, that sounds like a pretty solid plan.
Yeah, it seems legit.
Let's
I'll do
force
an
party.
Auspex on it then.
If you would.
Yep, right to there, and then we turn left 90, and it's all good.
And do an active Auspex in.
Right.
Up the left.
right.
That's
Well, that
my
might
fault.
actually make more sense.
I don't know, or, yeah, so we want to go forward, because that actually does sort of make more sense. We go
What,
that
going-
way.
Yeah.
Go
What-
that way. Like, we're sitting in the square still, we're not moving from there.
Okay.
We do the half move.
We'd have to go forward 3.
We went forward 4. 3 or 4,
we
it's half
probably
7.
could. We'd have to go forward 3 and then forward 4 and then forward 3. Because you can only
No.
either half or full.
Or half's 3, or 4, surely.
Yeah, but
Surely
we
it doesn't
move
tell.
forward again. Because if we move forward again, then Iconoclast 1 might end up sort of next to
Can
us.
someone push it like
But we're
Oh,
not
yeah, I guess we
moving
could do
again.
with
that.
1 degree of success?
But if,
Not even.
say, where we are at maximum short range for absolutely everything in Iconoclast 2.
Yeah, sorry, I thought that was the plan. I didn't realize we were moving again.
So yeah, let's stay where we are. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the plan, just sit right behind him and
Yeah, so I'm gonna throw an Auspex just to see if we
I'm
get
going to
anything
aid the
more
machine spirit since I'm not doing anything else.
Yeah,
so-
do. I don't need the aim checks here. Oh, well,
All of them. Imagine we
She's
get really
feeling
cool
helpful.
drift to just sort of slide
Versus
up.
150.
oh my days.
just
Also-
imagine the targeting computer. Like
14,
we're at
So,
point.
I just gave you
massive.
7 degrees, 7 actual, so 7 times 5. So
7
I just
times
gave you plus
25.
40.
Okay. Yeah, I get everything.
Nice.
Yeah, 1 void
Very nice.
shield, and 100 auger, alright.
Fantastic. Okay.
Well, we basically get the sheet at that point because that's
Yeah, we really
everything
need it.
as successes.
It's an iconoclast. We could just look in the book for it.
We'll
Yeah,
say we want to take out whatever and it will be destroyed.
Yeah,
Yeah. Fine.
fair enough.
Okay. Combining everything into a volley again, this time at short range, so
No,
shooting
let's
at...
hit and run the shields first.
Can you do that?
I could, actually.
Okay, in that case, actually, yes, if you don't mind, that's a way better way of doing it, actually, Bash.
Give us a whole one more damage.
That's 8 degrees of success? 9 degrees
Yeah,
of success?
quite 9.
Come on, Heretic Captain C, don't let us down now. Thanks very much.
That's lots.
Yes. Yes,
So
it is.
just damage it or something, I guess.
Okay, so he doesn't have any shields.
Fantastic. Thank you very
Um,
much for this.
Damage shields.
Probably
Alex.
taken about 12 points of hull damage.
Okay, so that's shooting at 83 with both macro cannons and lasers.
Is that with the plus
We're
10
also
for the
really
short
freaking
range?
close, so
Yes, that is the plus 10 included short range.
Okay.
I don't know if there's point blank in space.
I don't think you get point blank in
Point
space
blank.
because it's written
Yeah.
as...
It's
you know,
still a really big distance.
yeah, it's like a kilometre plus per square, so I don't think that's... Unless
More
you're
like-
round.
Or like
50,000
Nation's voided
kilometers.
is they're actually pretty huge.
where?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so let's
It's
see what you
not
do.
Small.
Yeah,
All macro cannons hit, and all lasers hit.
and that's
So
a crit.
that's Yes, it is. So the crit is this halved 1.
Something's holding.
Let's hold their shields so they can't repair them easily.
I think shields are external anyway, aren't they?
Yeah,
I
they
thought
are.
shields were
No,
internal.
they're
No, both
Internal.
shields are internal.
Alright.
It's the sensors that are external, I thought.
Mm.
If they're internal, I'll hold the shields.
Might be that anyway.
And then
Not
70,
automatic, the ship's about to explode.
7d10 plus 11.
Yep. They're dead. Okay. Oh dear,
They're-
how dead are they?
Yeah.
That's I need to roll the
They're
other two to
dead.
find out. So just give
That's
me half
2
a
more damage
second.
than we did. Oh,
That's another 14 on
That's-
top of that.
Oh no.
that's 16 more
Shit.
damage than we did to the last ship.
You just
57 to a wounded ship.
I don't think
57
we-
plus 12
No,
minus
that's
14. So 55 damage total, I believe, is
we
done.
we are well into catastrophic damage, Lauren.
Oh yeah,
oh
you're
yes,
well.
oh yes.
I don't. We even need to roll. We just go. We're right up to the plus 11 table.
No, yeah, that's the thing. We go straight to plus 11, but then we need to roll to see what happens that we've hit 11.
Yep.
So
Yeah, I
1d10.
Free.
Oh, thank God, it's
Yeah,
Hulk.
you
That's
just
just
hulked it.
To that. It's Hulk.
Oh.
See, that's my actual plan now with these guys. I wasn't actually trying to get you to die.
He was just going to try and explode.
Basically, my only chance to damage you is a hull explosion.
Oh dear. No, it's hulked. I'm not going to
Then-
bother rolling for its components.
Yeah, there's a lot of rolling that we don't really care about, I think.
I assume that since we did like 5 damage past critical, they all just exploded. Or they just got wrecked.
Yeah, it's just
and-
hull.
It's not exactly stuff we want to be messing with anyway.
Oh god.
But they still have 10% of their crew left. Motorbike.
Oh no.
Either that or too much curry.
One of the two. Either which way. I think that's a pretty effective turn.
Yeah, that was good. I like that.
Yeah, we didn't explode the ship on us, so that's good.
Turns out you lowering the shields is actually really handy.
Well, and doing a bunch of damage ahead of time.
That too.
You know what? That's not a motorbike. That's one of the little bastards with ATVs who keep racing on the road round here.
Oh,
That's okay, just run a few of them over, don't mind.
I never understood that. It's like, I'm going to make my little, micro sound like it's got a huge engine by cutting a hole in its exhaust.
No. They're on quad bikes.
Oh, quads.
Yeah, they race them around the roads around here.
Why?
Because they've obviously got too
They're
much
bloody
money.
idiots and they want to get killed.
Isn't the point of an all-terrain vehicle the
Yeah, you
fact
don't race
that
it
it
on
can-
roads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
uh,
Okay. So that we've done that. Next turn.
Yeah.
Alright,
I guess
so Iconoclast 3 gets to do its little ding
No,
ding
Iconoclast
ding.
No,
Yeah,
don't
first.
plus one first. Oh, he's moved anyway.
Yeah, so roll
So
one.
it's a
Apparently he's so
Iconoclast
broken.
1's turn or
Doing a
something?
shuffle.
1, 2, 3. So he's got to move half, hasn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
5.
Unless he rolls.
he could roll.
He can do a 5-turn 5, can't he? Or is that a roll
He can do a
thing?
5 turn 5, yeah.
Yeah.
no,
he's
that's
doing.
fair. That's easy enough.
Alright, let's see what he can do with his guns. 2 hits on that one. Miss.
Nothing there.
Nah, nothing
So,
worth rolling.
nothing.
So let's go finish him off.
Alright, let's go 3 forward.
Yeah, because that means
And then
we're still
turn right or left.
Hang on. Let's
Turn
get
to
this.
follow, yeah.
Let's get this right
Turn
now.
to
You mean that
port.
way?
Yeah, turn
Yeah.
to port.
So we
So get
we
there
are we
and
turning
turn
90
that
degrees
way.
Spot, so we're just going to match course.
Yeah. Okay. So we move to here and then turn the way the brown arrow is facing. Fair enough.
Yeah, if we do a full 90, then
Well,
We're right next to it.
yeah. Well, does anybody actually have pilot starship to do the turn?
Yeah.
I think Sin does.
Why
yeah,
would
so-
we need to? 90
Because I-
degree turn with a frigate's just fine.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's only above frigates you have the problems, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, let's do that then.
that's part of the reason why I've been refusing to upgrade ships as well, actually.
Yeah, I'll give you that. It's handy.
Yeah, because this one's really easy to manoeuvre.
Yeah, I've kind of realised actually in this system manoeuvrability means a hell of a lot.
Yes, it does.
Gray, can we move the ship?
Oh no.
Oh,
Okay,
God,
well, fine.
we've had a massive engine failure.
Yeah.
Okay, Auspex. Just because.
It's the same
Yeah,
as the
that-
others.
Yeah, okay. Yay.
They are churning out standardized designs.
Bash, if
Yep.
you want to attack, hit and run first, please.
Oh.
We'd love you to.
Could we
If you
just,
wanna-
yeah, could we send a encoded message to them with just Trust's face?
Look upon the face of your destroyer and despair. Trust.
You know, we probably can do that.
Actually, what we really need to do is take Trust's face.
Okay.
What we really need to do is take Trust's face and put it on one of those red and blue Obama posters just with the caption Trust. It's fitting on so many levels.
No, it wouldn't really work.
We
like.
do need to do that, actually. Take Trust's portrait and put it on the red and blue things and
Well, if
the
anybody's
Obama
listening.
posters.
Yeah, exactly. The Hope or whatever they were called posters. If anybody from the Freds listening and you want to do that for us, we'd be really grateful.
I was thinking
'Cause we're
more
lazy.
like one
Yeah.
of the old,
Well,
Black
my
and white.
Photoshop foo is really weak, so
one of the old black and white obey giant stencils with just Trust's face in the middle of it. with his stats by the side, like 5'11", 190 pounds.
Obey. Like it.
Actually, he probably doesn't weigh that much. 5'11", 150 pounds.
So, Gray, are they
I don't
resisting
even know
the
the other.
boarding attempt?
I think the other commanders just surrendered in desperate. Oh, hey,
No.
actually, almost.
But it's not enough to give you another degree, so.
Okay, so it's 6 degrees. So, and
Damage
yeah,
your shield.
ruining their shields still.
Yay.
Oops.
Okay.
Do. I
Well,
don't know. I feel like making sound effects today, apparently.
It's that
It's like
phase
Wrath
of
of
delirium
Khan.
to reach at one point.
We just dropped the shields and now Arb destroys them.
Yeah, basically.
okay. I've always imagined actually just like layers of onions falling off because they keep on describing shields as onion layers of defences. So you just have this
Yeah.
massive shatter of glass and just bits fall off. Okay, so
So
80
you're saying that the shields are like an ogre?
an ogre?
They have layers.
Gray, what's the roll to hit if I'm shooting the ship cannons into the bridge to hit Zeb next to me?
Quite
I hope I get a
hard.
short range bonus.
They don't tend to bend that way.
I'm not even sure what.
It's a very, very bad reference, my lord.
Correct.
It's a popular beat boot group combo. Alright, 83 with both cannons.
I obviously do not pay enough attention to what's going on in the charts. Oh, the one.
So that's one macro cannon shell hit. And all of the lasers. And that's still a critical with the because I was volleying them.
Yeah, and for the lights.
So critical is a 2, which is
Damage again.
okay, well in which case let's damage one of their weapon systems again. And 5d10 plus 9 damage.
They're dead.
42 minus
Minus
14.
1, 2 minus 14, and
Something
then
enough.
Yeah,
dash.
I've already done
28
Seven.
plus 6
Zero.
is 34.
They're at -6, which means.
That's
Engine's crippled.
Yeah.
Oh, that means I need to roll something else, don't I?
roll a d10.
Yeah. Their engines are completely broken.
Yep.
They're
that's
not going
good.
anywhere.
They can't
ship
Ship
is-
speed 1.
Yeah.
I think at this point we can just haul ass towards our objective
Yeah.
because it's not like they
No,
can
we should
follow us.
play under them with a couple more guns and then just haul
We
ass.
will turn around and destroy these.
Yeah, we'll just blast them, but I think we don't need to really.
Are you worried I'm going to bring them back in another engagement?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, they're chaos, so we want to kill them.
I'm always of the opinion do not leave enemies behind on your way out. Because we're going to still have to leave this system, and I don't want them in the way then.
You know, they might repair themselves.
Because especially as travelling within the system, it's going to take like weeks, which is long enough for them to do some serious repairs. So
So you're going to annihilate them. I'm going to make you roll for that.
Thank you.
So that's
Not
another.
even see if they all
set of-
go catastrophically exploding and kill us all.
No, I'll say you're smart enough to back away.
Thank you.
I mean, you're going to have to learn to do that at some point.
Warp drive explosion would take us out at our full range if it rolled though.
A warp drive explosion would throw us into the warp without Gellerfields.
Yeah, it's just.
That one will fuck us up. Quite happily. Just a plasma drive explosion, not so bad because it's only 1d5 macro battery hits doing 1d10 plus 4 damage each that we are allowed void shields and armor against.
Yeah, and
so,
we can shoot that from longer away. The warp drive one can actually hurt us at our maximum range.
yeah, the warp drive one is the one that we really have to worry about.
We'd have to be bloody unlucky, but it could happen.
Given the way we've been rolling damages and scrutiny checks and sensor checks, I wouldn't be shocked if it happens eventually. To be frank.
Yeah.
It's all going to go wrong in a stupid way at some point.
Well, we've
Yeah.
only got about
Something really wrong with
2
us
hours.
when we have to worry about overkilling ships so much.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's serious
Do we want to
concern.
go back to silent running, or by the way, or are we?
Let's just charge at them.
Seriously, we've just blown all of their escorts out of the water. Why the hell not just keep on pushing?
I'm still not feeling stupid enough to charge two cruisers.
Well, how far away are they from each other?
They're
they'll be
moving
coming-
together, aren't
By
they?
the time they get to you, they'll have formed up.
Yeah, because
Also,
it's-
you know, we could, if we're going into the ship graveyard, you know, one of those ships might not be fully active.
But they might have guns.
Crewed gun. And there's nothing like driving past a ship you think is dead and then getting shot in the ass with lance batteries to make you grumpy.
Well, given that both these ships are crippled, finishing them off before we go on to deal with the cruisers is going to be literally a turn or two's work, so I'm not too worried about that.
Yeah.
I can't trust
I
the
thought
guy.
we just basically wrote that off as being
Yeah.
a thing that is done.
That's
Because
basically-
you're talking, at least a few days before those other cruisers are in range.
and us finishing
so-
those ships off would be an hour or two, maybe, if that.
Yeah. Like, it should only take like an hour. Like, really.
It's
But
more the
even
fact
half an
that-
hour.
Did you say that those two ships out there were Carnage class cruisers?
No, I didn't say what class they were. I said the pitch was a Carnage class.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if they're anything like a Carnage class cruiser, I don't really want to get in a fight with them.
Carnage classes are not fun.
No.
Not
Yeah.
in our one ship, which is not any faster than they are.
Well, I could
Yeah, so
do a long range aspects for that, couldn't I? You just figure out what the general hull shape is.
I don't know how that works. Do you?
I don't know. That's why I'm bringing it up as an idea.
As far
Just basic
as
class
not
idea.
focused, but active, I think that we actually have to be within 20 views.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
I know it says in the errata.
It's what does a VU count as?
A square.
Well, yes, but that can be variable depending on what you're doing. Is I think the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think they'd be out of range either way for
Probably, yeah.
precise suspects. We know they're cruisers, but that's about all we can tell.
The only thing that we can really tell is that we can extend it by every degree of success gives 5 more.
I'm assuming that they are going to be turning in our direction because of their little friends and the old one.
Yeah.
Middle fence door.
The explosions as well is a bit of a giveaway.
Yeah.
Big heat spikes off in that direction.
Yeah. Screams of
And-
your dying friends. Or enemies.
Oh yeah,
'cause this is
comms.
chaos.
Comms are also a thing.
Yeah, you'll note that no one rolled to jam them, so
It's a good point. We could
We,
have done
we
that.
might have forgotten about that.
Oh dear. Ah, the chaos!
Do
It's the
we have-
Bashrans!
do we have such a thing as a message beacon?
Well, we could take a recap can and put like a Vox unit in it.
Well, yeah, but I mean, something can actually transmit far enough they'd be able to hear it.
we can tape some
Yeah, we're
recap
in a
cans together.
gigantic recon thing that can do that.
Yeah, but I don't want it to be where we are.
Oh.
Oh, you're thinking drop a thing that's gonna make a lot of noise. I don't see why our 150 tech priest can't make something that transmits
Yeah,
for a
something
few
that
hours.
simple should be pretty easy.
Worst comes to
Especially
worst,
if we
just put-
cannibalize something off of one of the hulks that we just made.
Well, I was just thinking, if the worst comes to worst, we can just put a crewman in a little box and with a power supply and a Vox unit, and he could just
No,
and we'll give him a
that-
window so he can see us driving away, and he can just scream, and he'll make lots of noise.
No, I don't want it to make noise. I want it to
You want
insult.
to leave a message.
I want it to be deliberately insulting. That's what I want. Just something like yelling at like maximum amplitude of waves of whatever. Just saying.
So you want to make
your
a
mother
witless
was never-
mechanical noise marine?
Just telling them that their mother was an elder and their friend couldn't fight. For,
And
Yeah.
and their father worships the emperor.
yeah, all that kind of shit.
Let's go with that. Okay. That's just... yeah, we got. It's good enough.
Well, looking at the clock, we've got about 2 hours of actual session time in.
Yeah.
But my main plan for now is, if we've got a couple of days before they get here and we're less than a couple of days away from the asteroid field, we should probably go and do some hidey, sneaky.
Yeah, I was thinking, get to the asteroids and sneak.
That should be
Well,
good. That'll be
that's-
okay.
Yes,
They're
that sounds
probably
like a
going to
good
be able
idea.
to find us, but
Well, they're looking for a big metal object in a field, a big metal object.
Yeah.
Like ours is a bit less dusty, but
It's also that, given the way that asteroid fields in game are less realistic asteroid fields and more movie asteroid fields, and they are bigger than we are, they should have more trouble manoeuvring around things.
exactly,
Uh-huh.
especially because we get a bonus to avoid stellar phenomenon like asteroid fields.
Yeah.
yeah, and they probably don't.
So I think we should actually be able to do this just fine.
Yeah.
Yep, sounds good. Cool at the breakpoint?
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah.
Let's break.
Yep.
It was fun. Have
All
fun.
right, fantastic.
See you
work,
next
guys. Because that's how you screw up a set of destroyers.
Yes.
Next
that's-
next session we go hiding in asteroids and sneaking by cruisers.
Hopefully there's no giant worms in them.
Oh, no,
Yes,
that's
yes.
God damn it.
Are you gonna really pull a Star Wars on us?
No.
Well, we're not
I was
gonna land
expecting
on
more
one,
Blue
or
Harvest,
in
to be
one,
honest.
so-
If we do that, who gets to be Han?
Well, who's the pilot, technically, I guess?
I'm more worried
But
about
he's
who
also
gets
the
to
trainer.
delay.
He does a lot of jobs because he's only got 2 people on the ship.
I mean, Macarius would obviously have to be Chewie.
Yeah.
I can't make the
like
Wookiee
that.
noises. I'd have to look up the noises to make.
The one who has to believe in himself so things can happen would
Trust.
probably have to be Trust. Yeah, so he'd have to be Luke.
But Luke's not on that one. Luke takes his X-wing and goes somewhere else. It's just Han, Leia, 3PO, R2, and Chewie, and the Falcon.
No, that's not that one, is it?
And the Space Worm. Yeah, Luke goes to Dagobah because that's after Hoth.
Yeah, Luke's
They-
not in
they
at
go-
that point.
Luke's not on the Falcon when they get eaten by the Space Worm because Han picks a really good hidey hole.
Okay, then Macarius can be C-3PO. He's the robot man.
Okay, makes sense.
I do Screaming Binary a lot.
Would that make him R2D2 then?
Yeah, but he's going to be on the X-Wing, isn't he?
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, my mistake. R2 is on the X-wing. Now who's feels like silly. So yeah, so
I'm a
that's
little
the
bit
only
more
robot.
rude than R2.
I'm just going to end the
or
recording
C-3PO.
now. These guys can decide who they are afterwards.
We're going to be wild.
Yeah.
I didn't realize
See you next week when they may have just about decided who's going to put Leia.